We might have said this guy's name a few times on the show over the past couple of days. Dalvin Cook joining the show right now. Dalvin, it's Tom Pelissero. How you doing, man?
What's up, my guy?
Dude, it's good to hear from you. Where are you at right now? Like, what are you up to?
Man, I'm just training right now. I'm back in Minnesota right now. Just rehabbing and just getting my shoulder and getting back ready to play.
Tell me about the shoulder. You played with that for several years. You had to get it surgically repaired. How much of a impact, if any, was it making on how you were able to play, and how good do you feel now that you actually got the thing fixed?
Yeah, like a lot of people don't know, like the last 3 years I've been playing with a torn labrum, and it's been different. Like, I feel good sometimes, and then I have an accident where it come out, and I have to deal with it for like a week, and put a brace on and come back and play. It's just like learning how to fall, learning how to brace for hits, and just it's been different. A lot of people don't know the backdrop on a lot of stuff of me going out to play ball every Sunday with a brace on or my shoulder possibly could pop out. So people didn't know that, and me getting it fixed was ideal for me because I just want to be free now. Just go out there and just turn it loose and just be Dalvin. And I'm getting back to that point now to I'm feeling good to go out there and just turn it loose and be ready to play for whoever wants me to play for this year.
How much were you even thinking about that if you're, for instance, taking on contact and stuff like that? You're you are a physical runner when you need to be between the tackles. Like, are there times where you were even, protecting that shoulder, having to move a different way, not wanting that direct contact on it?
Yeah, I had to. Just being smart about the whole situation. The shoulder was kind of one of those things where you can't dodge as a runner. You can't not take contact as a running back. So it's like one of those things where you got to be smart about it. And I came to the realization of, this thing is possibly could come out if I put myself in a bad position. So I tried to put myself in the best positions I could when it was torn.
So what you're telling me is for the past 4 years in which you ran for 1,000 yards every season and made the Pro Bowl 4 straight years, you were playing with one arm, basically. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, basically. Not basically, I was. Right. It was just one of those things where, I know, and it possibly can happen at any point. Just be smart about the situation. And, it kind of sounds kind of funny, kind of weird, but, I kind of trying to put myself in the best position when I kind of score up on a defender or do some things. I kind of make those quick decisions to put myself in the best decision to go back to take the next snap.
So how much are you able to do now? I know there's kind of a ramp-up progression. Are you able to do basically everything in terms of training at this point?
Yeah, doctor pretty much turned me loose about 2 weeks ago. He cleared me to get back into physical things, to kind of ease my way back into it, but yeah, I just been rehabbing and getting my motion back and just grinding, man.
4-time Pro Bowl running back Dalvin Cook is our guest. So obviously, there were months of speculation about how things were going to play out for you in Minnesota. You get released on Friday. You're a free agent for the first time in your career. What's this experience like for you right now?
It's different, man. I got a lot of love for Minnesota. They brought a kid in that didn't know what to expect, and they embraced me. But I'm looking forward to this next step in my life, and it's gonna be fun. Whoever gets Dalvin Cook, they know what they're getting, and that's just plain and simple. Like, what you're getting out of me, and I'm gonna come be a great team player, great teammate, a great person in the locker room, and I'm just ready to go run a rock and help somebody win games.
So I got to imagine, when a guy like Dalvin Cook gets released, you got to have every star quarterback, every player in the league sliding in your DMs, trying to get you to come. How many people? Who are you hearing from right now around the league?
Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I play Madden a lot, and I do free agency and in the Madden and my fantasy leagues and stuff. We bid on players and stuff like that. But kind of going through this process of in real life, it kind of feel like a video game to me. It's like. It's funny, man. It's exciting. It's the next step in my life, and I done had a lot of people reach out to me in these past weeks, in these past few months, just to reach out and see what I was thinking. But it's a lot of people reaching out.
You want to tell me who? You want to let me know where you're leaning right now, Dal?
Hey, we're going to keep them anonymous. On here.
All right. So let me ask you this then. So what are you looking for? Ultimately, at this point, you've had a lot of personal success. There's always the possibility to go win a Super Bowl someplace. Like, what are you looking for beyond the money, which we can certainly get into that too, but besides getting paid, like, what do you want? What does it have to be for this to be the right fit for you to come in and be somebody's running back right now?
I want the value. I want somebody that value Dalvin Cook. I want somebody that want me to be there and want to give me the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to go into the right situation so I can just go help somebody win. Like you said, like, the money don't come or whatever it comes with. You play good, they're going to pay you. That's what comes with it. But I just want to go somewhere and feel like it's home for me and go somewhere and help somebody win and just go be me. Just go turn and lose. I'm just looking for a home. That's it, man.
You might have seen Saquon Barkley's comments the other day about not just his situation being on the tag with the Giants, but also just the state of negotiations and the same stuff you're talking about, like the value that he brings to that team and why he should get paid at a certain level. You look around the league and, Josh Jacobs, there's nothing really happening on getting him signed. He's on the tag. Pollard's on the tag. Jonathan Taylor's going to get paid at some point. We just had Leonard Fournette on a little bit ago. When you look at just the state of the running back market and what's kind of happening to some of these guys, like what's your reaction?
To me, honestly, it's kind of sad because, you just named a bunch of great football players, and it's the running back position. Like, I think people overlooking this position, not thinking they are overlooking this position, and don't think, the game don't start and stop with the ball being on the ground. You control the ground. I think the game is controlled. So I think the running back position is at a point to we don't know. We don't know the certainty of a running back position. Like, I think people think it's just, it is about the quarterback position, but, I think it starts and stops with the running back position. I think we got to get back to that, just playing good football, man. And I talk to a lot of those guys, man. It's a sad situation to where people just don't value the running back position. But, that don't stop us from going to play good football. And I think that's what it's all going to come down to, just keep playing good football. And I think the position will get back to where it needs to be at.
So when do you hope to be signed by? Like, do you need to be on a team at the start of camp? Are you good, kind of taking your time, so things play out in training camp? Like, what's it going to take, and when would you ideally like to be on a team?
Just going to find a home, Tom.
My shoulder's feeling great, so it's like it's a waiting game right now at this point. Just trying to find that right situation. I don't think it's a rush for anything. Like, as far as me picking up plays and going to play football, that's the easy part about the game. But I just think me feeling great, which I am, and I think me just being in the right shape and stuff like that, just going to play for a football team, I think that's going to be the best thing. But I'm not in a rush to go sign with nobody. I'm just trying to find the right fit for me and my family.
So last thing for you, I mean, your tape is going to say a lot about what type of player some team is getting. But, like, if you're making the pitch to a GM about why you should pay Dalvin Cook right now and bring him in, give it to me, man. Lay it on me. I'm a GM. You're on the phone with me. Why am I their guy?
I think I'm all fixed up now. My shoulder's feeling great. And like you said, man, you know what you're getting out of Dalvin Cook. As soon as I step foot in the locker room or on the football field, I'm going to be the best teammate, be the best leader you can get. And I'm going to show that by my actions and, how I carry myself and the things I do on the field. You cut the tape on, that speaks for itself. But I think mostly what's important for me is, the off-the-field stuff, being the right figure in the community, just doing all the right stuff off the field. On the field, it's going to come. I just want to be the best teammate I could be. And, you know what you're going to get out of Dalvin Cook once I step in that locker room.
Well, I know you did a lot of that stuff in Minnesota, man, the off-the-field stuff. And, I'm going to miss, I don't know if we're going to have as many Friday afternoon chats at your locker anymore. So I'm going to miss that stuff, man. But appreciate you as always. And thanks a lot for coming on, Dalvin.
I appreciate you, Tom. I'm going to miss you too, man.
I'll see you. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'll find you wherever you are.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, buddy. Good luck. That is Dalvin Cook, free agent running back right now. Where's he going to land? Where's he going to end up? He's not naming names. I know, though,
there's anonymous.
There's a lot of – I know this. There's a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of head coaches.
I got a place for him, Tom.
A lot of guys. I know you got – you always got a place for everybody, man.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.